Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your weekly reading. This is your forecast for the week ahead, January 11th through the 17th, 2021, for all Virgo suns, moons, risings. Virgos on the house cusp, those with their sun in the 6th house, Venus and Virgo. You can watch this reading. For your reading today, we are using the Lover's Path Tarot deck by Chris Walder. I'm not really sure how to pronounce her last name. This is the Under the Roses Lenormand deck, which I will be using to clarify if I need to. And the Psychic Tarot for the Heart. I'll pull a guidance message for you at the end of your reading. Guys, just so you know, I am available to do personal readings at this time. I have opened my schedule up for January, for the remainder of January. By the way, Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. I know I was not around for the holidays, at least not on YouTube. I did take a break from social media just to clear my energy. And so I'm happy to be back and giving you guys weekly readings for the rest of the month, hopefully into February. So please stay tuned, stay subscribed. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your support, your love, your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's about it. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. For attention, we are looking at 6 cards for your week ahead, Virgo. Show me, how does Virgo see themselves today? What is the theme for them over the next week, January 11th to the 17th? What is the theme for them over the next week, January 11th to the 17th? What is something Virgo has learned in their past that will be useful for them to remember this week? A challenge they may be facing, a lesson they are learning now, and a gift they will receive. All Virgo suns, moons, risings, Virgos on the house cusp, those with their sun in the 6th house, and Venus in Virgo. Virgo, at the bottom of the deck, you have the 4 of Coins. So this is the underlying theme or challenge of your reading. So I'm seeing you really need to open up a little bit. I'm getting kind of like a miserly energy here, or someone that's holding on a little bit too hard. So you might try maybe opening up a little bit, or maybe you're just really saving your money for a rainy day here. Let's see. I'm seeing an energy here of a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Now this could be you. I'm getting a little bit of a hurry up and wait energy. So you or someone else may be really anxious to get something going. But there could also be here a need to kind of, yeah, I'm getting a hurry up and wait energy here from this card. Yeah, I also feel, Virgo, you're a little bit bored, or you're coming across as a little bit boring. Or there's something that you're doing here that because this is your energy here, and then we have the Princess of Staves at the bottom of the deck. So if you could be dealing with another fire sign, like I said, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. But I feel like you're not opening up very much, or you're not very maybe you're not very approachable, or there's something here that you've kind of, I'm getting you're not very open to sharing how you're feeling, or you're not very expressive at this time. So you could kind of be keeping to yourself. This is also a card about having, boundaries, maintaining some boundaries. Maybe you don't want to risk anything right now in terms of your financial security, your emotional security. But I am getting a little bit of a miserly energy here. So a little bit of a, I don't want to say it, but kind of got your panties in a bunch is what it looks like. Okay, Virgo, how you see yourself today? We have Justice, Libra. Let's see, who do we have here on the card? We have Penelope and Odysseus. I guess Penelope was a weaver. So I'm seeing someone here weaving something, making something, creating something. You could also have Libra in your chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So I feel what I'm actually getting from this card, this is how you see yourself today. Okay, so you feel, you feel balanced or justified in something that you're making or creating, or you feel, I'm getting, this is a harmonious energy as well. Okay, some of you are dealing with the court system. Others of you, you could be getting married or filing for divorce or doing something with the justice system. This could be paperwork, for example, getting a marriage license, doing something with a certificate, this could be legal paperwork of some kind, okay? Something is coming together here. This could be two things coming together, sort of joining in harmony, or you could be harmonizing two or more things. You know what I mean? So, how do I say this? All right, well, let's just keep going. The theme for you over the next week is contemplation, Virgo. So this is the Virgo card, Virgo, Libra we have coming up here. So the theme for you over this next week is you're going to be working on something again, but you're going to be doing something alone. So spending more time, this is like hermit mode. So I don't see you being around anyone, really. I really feel like you're going to be kind of holed up for the week. Others of you, there's something that you're working on that's very detail oriented, and I'm seeing that in both cards here. So you could be creating some kind of work of art here. You could be working on some paperwork, whatever you're doing. I feel like it has to be done in private, or you need a lot of, you need to be in a stable location or a stable area to be working on whatever this is. But I think whatever you're going to be doing, you're going to be doing alone. It requires a lot of deep inner work. It requires you to be on your spiritual path, okay? Some of you are going to be marrying a Libra, or are going to be doing something with a Libra this week as well. You could be, for example, working on some music or something. If you are in a relationship with a Libra, I feel like you're doing your own thing and they're doing their own thing. You may just be in separate areas of the house, or maybe you live alone, because the Virgo card here is someone that is a hermit. So you're not going to be around very many people this week. That's what I'm getting. Maybe you're in self-isolation. Maybe you're quarantining or something, okay? So something Virgo has learned in their past that will be useful for them to remember this week. We have the Queen of Arrows. Why am I seeing a mermaid here? I don't know. The first thing I saw, well, we do have Venus. Again, so Libra, we have Venusian energy coming up here. I'm hearing, I'm your Venus, I'm your goddess. What's your desire? Okay, so something Virgo learned in their past that will be useful for them to remember this week. Well, the Queen of Arrows is a teacher, an instructor. She's very clear with her speech, a very good communicator, whether written or verbal. This may also be someone that you were dealing with in your past, an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. I'm also seeing someone here who's very beautiful, but very simple. The Queen of Arrows is also, I want to say, someone who is widowed or divorced or single. Okay, so you might have been spending some time on your own, or maybe you are not interested in having a relationship in the past, or you were dealing with someone like this. Others of you consulted an attorney, a lawyer. The Queen of Arrows could be also a doctor of some kind, or like a PhD. Very much an intellectual. The Queen of Arrows is not emotional. She does have emotions, but she chooses to use her brain and her intellect. So a very much an intellectual woman here. And also someone who can be a bit cold or austere. Come off as a bit cold, all right? Not saying that she's not friendly. In this deck, there is a softening. There's a softer energy than with the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. I feel like the Queen of Swords in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck is ugly. I don't know if you ever looked at the card, but her face is, her mouth is all downturned, and she's kind of got a sort of like a mean kind of look on her face. But in this deck, I'm getting more, yeah, I'm getting truly a Venusian energy here. Maybe resting, relaxing, but still very much an intellectual. So you might have been doing intellectual activities while you're relaxing. So the challenge for you over the next week is the King of Cups. So a water sign, a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces is coming up. Maybe someone named Mark. I'm seeing someone named Mark here. Now, let's just call him Mark now. The King of Cups here in the challenge position. This is someone that has very deep emotions for you. They may in fact love you or be in love with you, but they don't show their emotions, not easily. They're very much under control. Okay, so this is also someone that does have a fondness for drink. I'm not saying that they are an alcoholic, but they may like to have a drink in their hands at all times. Whiskey, bourbon, soda, scotch on the rocks, a cocktail, whatever. This is someone that they may even like to spend time at bars, or they may not have been a bartender in their past, but yeah, this is also someone that likes also someone that would make a good therapist. Like they take your problems really easily. They listen to you. They might give you like a 1 or 2 word answer, but it's usually like the perfect thing. They don't ever say too much. They don't speak too much. Whatever they do have to say, it's very meaningful and it's good advice, So, all right. So you're interested in a water sign here, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, in the challenge position. Let's see, what is the lesson Virgo is learning this week? Okay, we have grace. So the star. You have a lot of major arcana coming up. We have 3, and there's only 6 cards, so you have half the cards here. Major energies at play here, major forces at work. So they want you to be hopeful. They want you to see the good in life, be optimistic, as much optimistic as you can be at this time, because this is also a card about astrology, peace. Truly seeing the glass as half full, not half empty. Seeing the good parts in people, trying to focus on the positive aspects of life, and also being guided. I would say looking at your North Node, following where your true destiny is. What is your true guiding destiny? What is your true purpose in life? Really going there, focusing on that. What purpose are you meant to carry out, and how are you fulfilling that purpose? But there is an energy here of being graceful and allowing, and you do that by maintaining a positive outlook on life, as opposed to someone who's very jaded, very skeptical, very pessimistic, only sees the worst in people and things. We want to steer away from that. Obviously, there's a time and a place for that energy, but I'm getting here that you're being asked to look at the bigger picture, or to see things from a new perspective, or to um, uh, be more aligned with the stars themselves. The stars. Also, you could be dealing with a star, of course, this week. Grace here in this deck is the star, so Aquarian energy. Aquarian energy coming up for you, where you ought to be, where you could be. So the Princess of Cups here, and the gift you will receive. Oh, I definitely see a I definitely see a water sign coming up for you this week. I'm seeing this could be the daughter of the King of Cups here, the princess and the king. And this may also be an aspect of your personality. I am getting a softening here. Princess of Cups, very loving, very gentle. It's also intuitive messages, music, lyrics, poetry, love messages. Spending time near water also. But let's go ahead and clarify. Let's see. Clarify the Princess of Cups. Who's the Princess of Cups? Oh, that's too many cards. Okay, I clarified the Princess of Cups, and we have the Garden. So something is made public here. This could be a proposal or some kind of announcement. Also, you could be making some sort of softly felt, I want to say, like a love message public. Okay, so you could be making a proposal public. You could be announcing that you're in a relationship with someone or doing something here. Okay. Others of you could be working on wedding invitations or sending out invitations this week, or making something here that could be sold to the public. We have also that came out the mice, the lilies, and the locket. So the mice really talks about like something gnawing away at your conscience, something that's eating away at you. With the lilies, this could have to do with business. Or an engagement here with the locket, which is the heart. So something with regards to a love affair that started at work, or even something gnawing away at you or something gnawing away at you that involves someone that you love very much. But the lilies here is actually a positive card, though. I'm really getting this has to do with how you go about announcing something or putting something out into the public. King of Spades here. I'm also getting Virgo, less intellectualizing your feelings and more actually feeling your feelings. It's one thing to think about how you feel, it's the other to actually feel how you feel. All right. So that's one thing that's coming up here. You actually have to, if you're going to be, how do I say this? Something isn't believable because you don't actually put emotions into it. Unless you actually can feel love, how can you actually talk about love? You know what I mean? So it kind of goes, I don't know, I'm getting something like that here, where the Princess of Cups is a bit immature, okay? Um, I'm getting like someone here announcing something on a social media platform, but it's not really believable, and then it's kind of eating away at you. So some people might not believe it unless they see it. So you have to maybe work on being more emotive when it comes to what you do in the public realm or how you communicate your feelings. Because I'm getting something here that's a little bit immature or just sounds fake. Yeah, or it's just there's no emotions involved. People are not really believing what you're saying. Okay, let's go ahead and what is your guidance for Virgo? So your guidance is to put forth the effort, whether this is a relationship, a work of art, a masterpiece. It's requiring your full commitment at this time. So put in the effort because likely whatever you put in, you're going to get out of. So this is about not placing all your expectations on someone else to do all the work, but to actually commit yourself. And if you are in a committed relationship or if you are committing yourself, expect it to become public very soon. Or I'm getting something is being made. How do I say it? Something is being made public in a justified manner, made right. Okay, so made legal, made certified, bona fide, whatever, because you've put the work in. So here, this is just basically sealing the deal. So I feel like you're sealing the deal on something here when it comes to something that you have been very committed to for a very long time and you kind of want to lock it down at this point. So yeah, you want to lock it down. Maybe that's what's eating away at you is that you have put so much time and effort into something and you want to make it official. So make it official. Do it. I think it's a good idea. I don't think you want to let this thing go or you don't want to risk anything here. Okay? So when it comes to your security, emotional security, financial security, whatever, because you worked very hard for it. So you may actually be taking the next step in, I'm getting ratifying something, getting it legally in the books, whatever. Okay. Virgo, this is what I have for you this week. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you'd like to book a personal private tarot reading with me, my information is below in the description. Have a wonderful week, guys, and I will talk to you soon.